Well, during a special meeting tonight, the Buffalo Board of Education discussed safety and security, but did not address a recent violent incident at Riverside High.
Our Tara Lynch has reaction from parents and teachers and the reason the district refused to discuss that topic tonight. Tara.
Well, Dave and Kelsey, that incident happened just a week ago at Riverside High School when a student was slashed in the face. The superintendent today presented for more than 90 minutes at a special Board of Education meeting about safety and security. But that incident wasn't even mentioned once. She says that was intentional.
We know that it's a school that is in need of some additional supports, and we are providing those supports.
Buffalo Superintendent Dr. Tanja Williams spoke to the media briefly about the Riverside slashing after the Board of Ed's special session on Wednesday. Last week, District Attorney John Flynn told News 4 19-year-old Makai Cook entered the building before the fight and slashing occurred, but the district wouldn't comment on this.
But it is an ongoing investigation. We're letting it play out. We're cooperating, and so that's really all I can say on that.
We need a zero tolerance policy at Riverside. If you get in a fight at this school, you will not be attending here, you will go to an alternative school, and you won't come back until your behavior changes.
Mark Bruno is a history teacher at Riverside. He says district leadership, including the superintendent, isn't doing enough to solve the problem. On Wednesday, Riverside High sheltered in place for about an hour after a student allegedly punched and put his body through a wall and pushed the assistant principal. The shelter in place impacted learning time as the school waited to resume.
The students who do the right thing every single day, which is most of Riverside High School, they have rights too. They don't need to be traumatized by fights and stabbings every single day.
Parent leaders and teachers are calling for a better alternative school that provides counseling and resources for what they say is a small group of students who need help.
It's pretty much vacant most of the time. Some kids go, but not on a full-time basis. We need to improve that program, and I think overall success of the district would skyrocket.
Riverside is not safe nor conducive to learning, and I think if you can't take care of it and can't tackle that job, then you need to leave and let someone else come in and try.
Buffalo Schools released a statement in regard to the shelter in place at Riverside today. It said in part, quote, the school followed the protocol, creating that shelter in place, calling Buffalo police and contacting the student's family. Now, teacher Mark Bruno tells us that 911 has been called to Riverside High School almost every day since the start of the school year. For now, reporting live at Buffalo City Hall, Tara Lynch, News 4.